the freedom. I love high life. I love the fact that we can explore anything. We're not restricted by really too much.
I think it's a free city. You can really do whatever you want. And it's a hustle city. That's why I'm here. That's why I don't want to live here.
What's up, guys? It's Collins and Kim here again. And today I want to talk about somewhere really special. I mean, one of the most popular cities in Africa and how this place is changing and evolving over time. Lagos. Lagos is a city that, never sleeps. If you've ever been to Lagos, you know exactly what I mean. The city is loud, it's chaotic, but somehow it works here. There's something different about Lagos that's hard to explain. The energy, the movements, the people. Last year alone, Lagos generated over $72 million in revenue from 30 December. That's a lot. The concerts, the parties, the events, everything is a proof that Lagos isn't just about business anymore. It's becoming a major destination for fun and, adventure. And the funny thing is, on one side, you will see people hustling and trying to make a living. And on the other hand, you have places like Victoria Island and, Lekki, the fine parts of Lagos. 5-star hotels, rooftop bars, restaurants, many stores like that serves meal worth more than some people's salary in a week. It's a strange mix, and that's Lagos for you. And the thing about Lagos is that it's always changing. What Lagos was 5 years ago is not the same as what Lagos is today. The city is evolving. It's happening really fast. It's becoming one of the hottest destinations in Africa. People are no longer just coming to Lagos, for business. They're coming here for the experience. Tourism is growing, and Lagos is slowly becoming a place where people want to visit, not just to work, but to explore. But here's the interesting part. It's not just about the streets anymore. Lagos transformation isn't happening only on land, the mainland. The water is becoming part of the story. Lagos has always had waterways, the lagoons, the creeks, the ocean. But for a long time, people never really saw them as part of the city's identity. It was mostly for fishing and transport, not really for tourism or relaxation. But now that's starting to change. I wanted to experience these changes for myself and, how I could tell the story of this part of Lagos, the waterways. So I decided to journey to that side of Lagos, to see it with my own eyes. So right now we're currently in a 1 billion naira beach house in the city of Lagos, Nigeria, managed by one of the most renowned tourism and hospitality company here in Nigeria, Boat Naija. When someone hear about Boat Naija, what should they think about?
Boat Naija, like everybody knows, it's a brand that was created to solve the crisis around the boat rental space. A lot of people will tell you today that Boat Naija is known for a lot of things, but originally we started out to solve problems around theft, around scams, around investors not making money. That's the worst thing that can happen. Spending about 100 million to acquire a boat and someone somewhere, a captain, is eating from your sweat without remitting money to you. So when you hear Boat Naija, what comes to your mind? Boat rental company, hospitality management company, and more like the best in Nigeria. Currently, we're the pioneers of boat renting company in Nigeria. So I'll tell you that we are not just playing in a high space, we're leading the market at the moment. In customer retention and in hospitality, in our customer service, everything, we are the best.
There are various boat companies in Lagos.
Yeah.
What makes them unique from other boat companies?
I think what makes us unique, it's not a secret. If you are good at what you do in hospitality, people will automatically gravitate towards your brand. Check the likes of Transcorp, check the likes of what makes Donald Trump's hotels the best. It's because of it's built with excellence. Everything, it's at its best. And we don't treat people based on their net worth. We treat everybody equally. If we are renting out a car or a boat or an apartment, we make sure it's the best. We don't just give you because we believe that maybe people like you cannot afford luxury. I mean, we have been able to subsidize luxury to a point that anybody can afford it. So automatically, that is why we're leading the market.
Okay, can you tell us about the origin of Boat Naija, how it all started?
Okay, Boat Naija started, we were just two naive guys trying to host a party for our friends. And we got to where we wanted to rent the boat. We realized that the price was not stable. Someone tells you 200, the next day someone tells you 300, somebody is telling you 500. So we knew that this is a big problem. I mean, so we wanted to create a platform where a particular price of boats does not change over time, or maybe because you drove a Bentley to come and rent a boat and they give you a Bentley owner price. So do you understand? So people, that's what we do in Nigeria. We make you feel that, oh, because you drive a Bentley, that means you have a price. Or because you fly a private jet, you should have a price. So, I mean, that is what makes us kind of unique and different. And that is the foundation of Boat Naija. We created a platform for Nigerians to easily get access to boats at a rate that is an average man's rate.
And at least have the experience of,
Yes. Because before we started Boat Naija, it was meant for only the elite club, the Koi boys.
So it used to be for the Koi boys.
Do you understand? So you as a normal person cannot walk up to a boat club and say, I want to rent a boat. you feel it's going to be outrageous.
Yeah, they don't respect you or something.
Yes, because we had a competition that was built for only the big boys. So that was our big advantage today, that we came into the space and we made it accessible to everybody. So that's what makes us unique. Anybody can access Boat Naija.
So basically right now, even if someone comes with Bentley and another person comes with Uber, they get the same rate.
Because in the last 3 years, we have been doing business from via WhatsApp, DMs, and Instagram. So we don't really know who these guys are that book our. We don't even know. What we know is our customers enjoy our services, but we don't know their network. We don't even know. Okay, there was a time if a customer booked a boat of 50,000, because I treated him so well, he said, come see me first thing on Monday morning in my office. You know, I was thinking he was just an average man. When I got there, I realized he was one of the top managers in a bottling company in Nigeria. And I had to sign over 3 places just to see him. Do you understand? To tell you how big this guy was, he had a white PA.
Wow.
Do you understand? So like, it's just like we built a system that has been able to solve not just the problem, it has been able to give everybody a safe space to fly. Yeah. Do you understand? So that's what makes Boat Naija.
There's something important I want to ask. Like, why Boat Naija? Boat Naija. I mean, that's a very, very unique name. I mean, anybody, anywhere around the world, once you hear Boat Naija, you know these people deal with boats. How did you come up with that name?
Okay, when we started Boat Naija, we knew that we didn't have enough money to promote, name. Like, because I do branding for brands, I came to realize that name gives you an advantage in business. When you don't have enough capital to promote, you understand? You just have to use a name to overshadow the market. You understand? Because we don't even have a marketing budget every month, but people still gravitate to us because if someone books a boat or they want to book a boat, when they search online, boat cruise in Lagos, Boat Naija automatically comes.
Because of the...
It's not because we are the first. We are like the second in the business, but we have been able to take the market because we had this unique name. Okay, let me just simplify it. When you're looking for a boat in Nigeria, who do you call? Boat Naija. So boats...
That's like they're topping the league.
Do you understand? So we're topping the league. So that is just how unique the name is.
We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers this year. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. Yeah. Okay, so we're currently at Ilashe, and there are lots of various beautiful beach houses around here. And I just feel like this is one of the most beautiful places that you ever find yourself here in Lagos. No jokes, no capping, but yeah, let's go and see.
When we started Ilashe, and look at 2020, there were only 5 or 10 beach houses. Today, there are over 100 beach houses. This place we are standing on was not in existence 3 years ago.
Wow.
Do you understand? So, I mean, a lot of people invested in Ilashe. That's what made it what it is today. That they give you an old beach house, you say, no, I want something better.
Something modern.
You understand? Yeah. It's all about investment.
I realize that more and more people are beginning to explore Lagos from the water, and honestly, it makes sense. The view of Lagos from the water has hit differently. You see city skylines from a whole new angle. I mean, it's so nice. It's so cool. Lagos is known to be loud and busy, so I thought boat ride would feel the same, but they didn't. Actually, I found out that you can take a boat ride all the way from Benin Republic, our neighboring country, to Lagos, Nigeria through the waterways and avoid the whole road traffic and jam that happens in Lagos. That blew my mind. I didn't believe it, but yeah, it's true. The view, the whole experience, it's just different. Sometimes it's good to step away from the noise and chaos of Lagos and experience the calmer and quieter side of Lagos. What's really exciting is that a lot of private individuals are now rewriting the story of tourism in Lagos and Nigeria in a whole. There's so many innovations coming up, new experiences, new ideas, and it's happening really fast. It's a good thing because it's showing that Lagos is more than just, business and chaos. It can be a place to explore, to relax, and to experience something different. But Naija is one of these innovations, helping people to see Lagos differently and making the city's waterways part of the tourism story. It's exciting to see. The future of Lagos tourism is already getting better, and the waterways are a big part of it. So if you've never seen Lagos from the water, maybe it's time to try. It's an experience worth having. So I'll be exploring different and unique things in Lagos too, interesting places and experiences that most people don't even know about. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification so you don't miss the next episode. I've got more exciting stories about Lagos and beyond coming your way. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.